Today I'm going to be making a vanilla chai smoothie, and this is one I got off of the website for the test that I'm doing. And I made this one the other night, and I tried to have it up, and it was pretty good, but it was missing something, so I'm going to go ahead and make the whole recipe. It says it serves two with 110 calories in each, but I'm going to go ahead and make the whole recipe, and I'm going to drink it all because I'm going to have this for lunch. So that's like 210 calories, give or take. And mine has more protein because they're adding 3/4 of a cup of unflavored or vanilla, and I'm adding a protein powder that has 25 grams in one scoop, and it looks to me maybe like 1/4 of a cup, something like that. So I'm going to use that one. And the carbs are going to come from the milk, and it's a cup of milk, so that's what, 12 carbs, and my protein powder only has one. So their carbohydrates say 11 for each serving. Maybe the protein powder they're using or something, because let's see, none in the tea and the spices. Okay, anyway, let's get to it. These are the ingredients. You will need some ice. Now it calls for 8 ice cubes, but I just got a bowl here. I'm going to use just whatever I need to make it really frothy. Next you'll need protein powder, and I'm using this J-Rob Whey Protein Vanilla. This stuff's kind of pricey, but it was good, and it's also made with the hormone-free milk, and I really like that. So I'm going to try to see if I can find this cheaper. But let's see. It has, for one scoop, 110 calories, 0 fat. Let's see. Carbohydrates, 1. Sugars, 0, because it's sweetened with stevia. And protein is 25. So I'm going to use a scoop of that. Then next, I already have all these in this little bowl there. This bowl here. You need some allspice. You will need 1/4 of a teaspoon of allspice, and you need 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, and it calls for 1/4 of a cup of Splenda, but I'm using the Truvia, probably about 4 packs of that. What I did, I already mixed this all up. I put the 6 packs, which is the equivalent of 1/4 of a cup of sugar, which, you know, they say Splenda measures like sugar, but it looked like a lot, so I had to pour half of it out. So I'd already measured out my spices, so I had to shake a little extra, so it's not exact. Okay, next you're going to need some instant tea mix, and this is the unsweetened. Now this is caffeinated because I couldn't find the decaf like this. And what you're going to need of that is, let me look. Oh, 3 teaspoons of the tea mix. So you're going to need just 3 teaspoons of that. And I already have in here 2, so I'm going to add 1 more because I thought I was going to try to have it again. So I'm going to add just 1 more of the instant tea, and it's just like that granulated, kind of like coffee. And I just got the Publix brand because it was cheaper, and that was where I was at. Okay, next you're going to need some vanilla, and I just have this pure vanilla extract, the Kirkland's brand. You're going to need 3/4 of a teaspoon of the vanilla extract, and I'm going to pour that in when I go. And then lastly, you're going to need your milk, and it calls for 1 cup of skim milk, and I'm using the 365 organic skim milk. You can use soy milk, which I probably would have used, but I'm using whey protein powder, so you know, what's the difference? But anyway, those are the ingredients, and now I'm going to get started. Alright, I'm going to bring you right here. Okay. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, that's your 1 cup of milk, and then just start adding in things. I'm going to add in the protein powder, and this is just 1 scoop, but it is a big scoop. That's why this doesn't last that long. because there's only like 11 servings in this little thing. So I'm going to do some research on this one, or keep looking for my soy protein. Thanks to everybody who gave me those suggestions, by the way. I've got to check all those out. Okay, next I'm going to add in the tea, and that's unsweetened. Remember to get that so you don't mess yourself up. This is the spice blend with the Truvia or the Splenda, whichever one you choose. And now I'm going to add in the vanilla, and it's 3/4 of a teaspoon, so I'm just going to kind of wing it. That looks perfect to me. Throw it back in the sink. Okay, and then I'm going to add ice. And you can add ice and then go back and add more if you need to. But I think I'm going to add all that ice I have there. Okay, I'll bring you over here. Now, I'm going to get my lid, and I'm just using the Hamilton Beach personal blender. I had to put Kate outside because he goes absolutely nuts when I'm doing this. So let's blend this up. Sorry for the noise, but I don't want to have to edit this, so I'm going to ask you to bear with me. Let me bring you up here where you can see. Okay. I just blend it to death. I mean, blend it till it just about stops. And you can pulse it. I just want all that ice broken up. Shake it around a little bit. I like it so thick. And plus on this test, it's better to have it thick. Okay, that sounds about right. Now let me, and it made a full blender full. Let me show it to you. That's what it looks like a chai milkshake. Now let me give this a taste and tell you if it needs anything. That's good. I tell you what it could use is maybe another pack of the Truvia. So maybe I should have left it. So go ahead and do 1/4 of a cup of whatever sweetener that you're using. I'm going to throw this in there and just blend it up another little time. This is really thick, but good. Okay, that should be good. So, there you have it. This is the vanilla chai smoothie with protein, and this is about 25 plus 9. Good gracious, so that's a lot of protein. So give this a try and let me know what you think. Add your own ingredients and tweak it a little bit if you want. I hope you enjoy, and I will talk again soon. Bye-bye.